How y'all doing? Chef Charles back in the kitchen, and you're watching Everything Sweet. Today we are bringing you cake in a jar. Okay. Now we got vanilla custard, and we got chocolate. We're making two different kinds. We got chocolate layer cake here, and we got a buttercream pound cake here. Now your cake, you can go to the store and get your pre-made cake mixes. Okay. To make both of these cakes would take absolutely too long to make this video. So if you want your Duncan Hines, vanilla cake, Duncan Hines chocolate cake, you can use those. All you do is follow the instruction on the box, let it cool, and you can cut it up into little slices like we did here. And this, on the vanilla one, we're using sprinkles. We got Labor Day coming up. Be a good idea to put a little red, white, and blue in there, okay? In the chocolate cake, we're using sprinkles, and we're using dark walnuts with a chocolate custard. Now, if you don't want to use custard, you can use icing. You can use buttercream icing, chocolate buttercream icing, or you can use vanilla buttercream icing. We use the custard, okay? We're going to start again. Now, there ain't no particular way to put this together, okay? Any way you want to put it together will be fine. The way you assemble it is not written in concrete. Okay, so we're gonna start on our vanilla one first. Now we got little cubes already cut here, and we're gonna take our vanilla custard and put it into a disposable piping bag. Now if you can spoon it in there with a spoon, that'll be just fine. We kind of like to cut down on whatever complication we got. Instead of trying to spoon it in there, we're gonna pipe it in there, okay? We got, this is French vanilla custard. So there's 100 different ways to make these. But one thing is certain, you're gonna need cake in M when you try to make it. Okay, we're gonna take this jar, we're gonna take, and we're gonna plumb that up just a little. How much you put in there? No certain amount, okay? Just plumb that up in there like that. You're gonna try to have 4 or 5 different layers, okay? Take, kind of press that down if you can. That will not work. Let me get something to press that down. Y'all stay with me. I got a spoon. I'm gonna press the cake down just a little bit. Then we're gonna put sprinkles in there. I'm gonna try to get them around so you can see them around the side there. Now, a lot of people call them birthday cakes or wedding cakes, okay? Then we'll take our custard and we'll put that in there around like that. Then we'll repeat the process. Put it down with a spoon. Now, a lot of folks make these and sell them quite an amount, $7. Probably a cake up in there like that. Now, this ain't no rocket science stuff. You can do this. And these good for, taking one to the teacher school, getting mailman one. Or you having some kind of, affair at your home. And this would be your dessert. Cake in a jar. Press it down a little bit. Take these sprinkles, go around the side. You want to get them around the side so, when you get this done, that you actually see the sprinkles, okay? We got a few going different places, but it's okay. We can get those up. Now, some of that custard again. Alright, that's probably going to be the last layer of cake, the last layer of sprinkle. You see how that's looking, right? And That's the kind of effect you want to have. You know, we get cake dropping everywhere, but our table is clean and sterilized, so we good to go. Okay, we do sprinkles again around the edges. And then we'll do our custard. This is our last uh, layer we're gonna make right there. Now, if you want to, you can put a sprinkle put them on the top. When they take the top off it, they can see the sprinkles. When you take your lid, put your lid on there like this, and you got a dessert. Okay. All right, we're gonna do a couple more like that. Got two more jars. We're gonna do a couple more like that, and this time we're gonna put custard on the bottom. Like I said, no set way to do this. Okay. You don't have a rule book saying you got to do it a certain way. Any kind of way you want to do it will be fine. We're gonna make this one in the same process you did do another one. You just do this in the same way. Okay. And you say, why are you crumbling up the cake? Well, you don't have to crumble up the cake. I just choose to crumble the cake up. Okay. Sprinkles in there. Now you don't have to use sprinkles if you don't want to. Whatever comes to your mind, you know, you can do that with these cake jars. All right. All right, y'all stay with. We're gonna put a little more custard in our bag, and we'll be right back. All right, we're gonna finish put our custard in there. All right, now we crumble up the cake go in there. Do you have to crumble it? No. You can put the whole cubes in there without crumbling, okay? Like I say, this is not written in concrete the way you do this. You can do this any kind of way that you feel like you want to do it. Nothing is written in stone. Any kind of way you want to do your cake in a jar, you can do it, okay? So we got the whole ones in there. Now we're going in with sprinkles. Going with the custard on top of that. Now going back with our cake. We're going to crumble these so near the top. And that custard gonna keep it real moist. You don't have to worry about it drying out. That's why we decided to do custard instead of buttercream. The custard gonna hold it together and keep it moist. Okay? Little sprinkles. Little custard on the top. Now then we put the lid on. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make this the third one, and we'll bring you back when we start on our chocolate one, okay? Okay, we finished our vanilla one. Got 3 jars. We put a little chocolate in the center there. Just like I said, nothing written in concrete. Can do what you want to. These are the kind of custard we using. We didn't show you that at the beginning. We got French vanilla and we got chocolate. Okay, come in a little old box. In the whole bag, you mix that with 2 cups of cereal milk. Cereal milk need to be cold. Okay, both of them do the same thing. 1 bag, 2 cups of milk. You mix, and you put it in the fridge. Okay. All right, we're starting on our chocolate one now. Now we got chocolate sprinkles, we got dark walnuts, and we got custard. And we'll put those in these jars, okay? Go ahead and get our custard in our bag. Like I said, you can use buttercream icing if you choose to. You can even use ganache. No, this is just cake in a jar. And there's no certain way to do it. Any kind of way that you come up with is probably going to be the perfect way because that's yours and you did it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put cake in the bottom here. And don't be trying to count how many blocks I put in there, okay? Like I said, you making that one, okay? That's going to be yours. We're going to take it and press it down with a spoon. Got a little custard on there. It'll be just fine. All right, in that, we're going to put a little walnuts. 2 walnuts in there. And a few sprinkles. Then we hit it with our custard. Now we do the same thing again. The cake will crumble. Put that down a little bit. All right, I'm going to go with a few walnuts. And a few sprinkles. Okay. With our custard again. Going with the cake. Notice I didn't crumble them up this time. Any kind of way you choose to do this will be just fine. A few walnuts on there. Kind of want to break them up. Get some whole and break them up just a little bit. Okay? You do not have to put them in a food processor. Break them up with your hand. Okay? Your custard on top of that. And we got our sprinkles. Put a little sprinkle on there like that. And finish it off with custard on top. Okay? Then we take our lid. Lid on there like that. That's our chocolate. Y'all stay with it. We'll be back and finish the last 2 jars, okay? Alright, we finished the last one up. Got a little cake we're going to put in there. Now, we use 1 box of the custard. 1 box made us 3 jars, okay? So, you can figure, how many boxes you got to use for how many cake in the jar you're trying to make. See? Smooth it out just a little bit here. And we're going to put just a few nuts on there to let them know, hey, we got walnuts in there, baby. And the lid. Alright. That's our cake in the jar. We're gonna clean it up a little bit. We'll be back. Close the video out. Okay. All right. We got cake in a jar. We got 3 vanilla. We got 3 chocolate. Okay. We got little sprinkles in there for the holidays coming up. The red, white, and blue. And our chocolate, we got dark covered almonds, not almonds, walnuts, chocolate sprinkle, chocolate custard, and chocolate cake. Now, when you make a cake in a jar, you can do just about anything your mind perceives that you can do. There's no pattern. There's no certain way you put it together. You try to have your cake, cream, and cream. But if you want to add, pecan, walnuts, different stuff like that. Fruit things, same way. You want to make strawberry short cake in a jar, you use whipped cream. Okay? So it's just a matter of what you want to do when you're making cake in a jar. Okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and close this video out, and we'll be back next week with another fantastic dessert. So until then, y'all live long and prosper, and we'll see y'all then. Chef Charles is out of here.